Hello, welcome back. Teh Tarik
Tarik Hour.
Hour. As always, these two so high again in the year 2025.
2025.
This episode would go live on 2025.
Yes.
And for those who are watching, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We hope you guys had a wonderful and safe New Year's and you enjoy yourself. And
Yes.
hopefully the 2025 will bring you good luck lah.
Good luck. Yes, we are keep talking shit in the 2025, right?
Yeah, we will continue talking shit. If you continue to watch us talk shit, we will continue to talk shit lah. So thank you for those who are watching. As always, if you do enjoy what we do, share, like, subscribe,
Yeah,
all
we are
that good
trying to.
stuff.
We're always talking shit, and hope you guys will support us in the 2025 as well.
Yes, hopefully you can do more lah. But actually, we looking back at our year lah, 2024, we did
Yes.
manage to do some good achievements there lah.
Yes.
In comparison to others, maybe not much, but for our own we are small fish in the big water there.
Yeah.
We managed to reach some good stuff lah.
Mm-mm.
Looking back in 2024, okay, well, how you feel for? Let's just start with our channel and then we talk about Malaysia in general lah. Like,
I
for
feel
you?
like last time we are last year's like actually it's last year we are achieved the people who are the subscribers are in thousands lah.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
so
our
this is one of
our internal KPI.
internal KPIs. It's some kind of like, oh yeah, we are feel good because we reach 1,000 people who are subscribed our channels. The other thing is like some of our video is like I think it's the at last I don't know which episodes are the one we are talking about the socks one.
Allah socks, the
Allah
Allah socks, the
the socks
controversy.
one, that one is quite numbers of
Our
the viewers.
biggest number viewers at the time.
Yes.
I was actually, when we recorded that, right,
Mm-mm.
we didn't really think it would
Reach
hit
the
so
number.
high
Yes.
like that one, because we thought we just record like, oh, it's just something that happened and we just think funny lah, that
Yes,
Malaysia
yeah.
reaction this way. And
Mm.
turns out Malaysian have very passionate opinion about it. It reached until that point, and ever since then we had a few videos that actually hit quite well lah.
Yeah.
So for you, it's like
Betul.
internet for our channel so far. For me lah, I see like our channel, we did do some, achieve some good stuff throughout the year. Like you said, 1,000 subscribers. A bunch of our videos hit like five digit like that lah. Again, for me, most of the time when we record this, never really thought, oh, can hit or not. We just record, we just try and then see what. But sometimes the topic we never think becomes the topic that hits.
We are not really like we are want to chase for our KPI those kind of the podcast. We are more like people who are like chill out and then talking and enjoys what we are talking.
I mean, that's the whole purpose.
I don't know. This is my personal feelings. I don't know whether Azreen he know or not, because we are always hang out in the Saturday. It's like sometimes we hang out for when we friends and hang out in the restaurants. Those kind of talking,
Yeah, that's the whole point of us doing Teh Tarik Hour. Is a excuse for us to come in and lepak and just chit chat lah. We never really, when we first started, never really had the big.
And then this
dreams,
kind of numbers of the subscribers numbers and the viewings numbers actually is just as a bonus for us lah.
For us, it's just a nice thing to have lah.
Yes.
But the thing is, I'm always encouraged to see it whenever people comment on our videos lah. The comments that's really spark discussion lah. Sometimes there are some bad comments there, but generally when I see people talking in the comments, it means like when we talk things on our channel, on our video, it really connect with other people lor. And for me lah, it's encouraging .
Of course, our thought on we create these channels, these Teh Tarik Hours and TTH, we want to we influence some peoples in Malaysia, and then we get better. Maybe some of our ideas, we change the people thinking.
Right.
This is maybe it's the internal
our thoughts
lah. Yeah.
But you always say you want to do a content that's nourishing to the people not just it's there as a fun thing, but also can at least have something to nourish your mind or your thought like that, right?
In the fun time, maybe in the entertainment fun time, maybe it's some of the nutrition.
Yeah,
inject some
nutrition there lah. It's not just empty calories.
Yeah.
We try to at least, for our opinion, we try to share, because sometimes when we have this discussion, right, we talk about LGBTQ
Yes.
aspect, like there were things that you did not know that you learned throughout that time, right, and change your opinion there.
Yes, actually, it's just examples of LGBT. These topics we want to like let the governments of the people or other people who are aware on this LGBT group people. Actually, we are trying to bring up the people who are from the glass roof people who are don't know the opportunity to talk to the medias and this kind of thing.
Yeah, because a lot of those voices don't really have the space
Mm-mm.
or platform to really do this lah. And even if they do try to come out, sometimes the pushback or the people fighting against them is much more dangerous lah. Whereas for us, we are very privileged to be able to talk like this and be able to freely speak like this in a sense. But again, there's a lot of stuff that happened throughout the year, and for our channel, for me at least, I'm quite happy that we've managed to reach this far and achieve some notable milestones there lah.
Yep.
Hopefully we can continue on for next
Betul.
year. I mean for 2025 and beyond to reach more and gain more viewers, and hopefully this channel can be something that we can be proud of lah in the end.
Okay lah. This is more to our channels.
Now
But
let's look
to
at
Malaysia for the Malaysia for 2024. What's Azreen you think about? What's the 2024? What happened in Malaysia?
Well, I feel like in 2024, I realize we have so many dumb things to talk about. To be honest, like, okay, the Allah socks thing, it's a really controversy. It's a crazy controversy, you know.
Yes.
Like, I understand it's it's a bit disrespectful. It's quite disrespectful lah. But to the level of the hatred, you know, like boycott KK and then summon the owner lah, and all this.
And all the Starbucks closing down, you know.
Oh, of course, but that is from the Palestine conflict. I can somewhat understand that. That is a much more reasonable boycotting, okay?
Yes.
Compared to the Allah socks, it's a bit too much lah.
Yes.
And also to talk about like LGBTQ and the fact that we're still quite close-minded when it comes to accepting and tolerance of LGBTQ lah. 2024 has shown me that Malaysia still has a way to go in terms of progressive mindset, because when I voted for Anwar, I was voting for the hope of progressive government, you know, clean government,
Yes.
all these good things.
Well, I will still you see.
Have we achieved that?
And I think in just the last 2 episodes, like, our Tun M is still
Come back again
and make some noise or to the masyarakat, to the society.
You don't feel crazy sometimes. You say like, is this 2024 or is this 2016 again? Or like that, you know? It's like the same things over and over, the same politics, same corruptions and everything. Like no change one.
But 2024, I feel like a lot of those the China's products, and then especially the China's vehicles to electrical vehicles to come to Malaysia. A lot of brands. And then some more, a lot of Chinese freedom to come to Malaysia.
This is your personal topic thing. A lot of people on our videos always say, Ah Kit, too much Western propaganda already. You too much for the Western influence already. You too much supporting Trump and all this superpower of the US, you know.
And last year also, our Trump already become no, that one is not our business. That one is US.
Coming soon. I think January 6th is when he officially takes over office.
Yeah.
So in a sense, good for you, Kid. Your dream come true.
Trump is not it's not my
your favorite.
Not my father's one. Yeah, he not affected me.
I don't know lah. Maybe it will be good. Maybe it will be. I don't know yet lah. We don't know yet lah. But yeah, the fact that the matter is I feel like Malaysia has become much more conservative as we move into 2025. I was hoping that 2024 would have been the year that people are more aware, people are more understanding. Like even in the sense of like illegal immigrants, all this, there's still people not knowing the truth about it. Still people misunderstanding migrant workers and whatnot. There's still, how you say, our mindset is still closed I feel. Or maybe it's just that the fact that we are looking at the wrong places. Don't know lah. For you, do you feel like Malaysia has become much more conservative, much more stricter, or all this, or have we gotten better?
I think it's more conservative.
I mean, the only thing that I say we can say is gotten slightly better is the economy lah. But have you felt the?
I haven't feel the economy battles. You feel lah?
I mean, the thing
I
is,
feel
right?
like the what you call that, the living cost is higher, and then the rental is going up, and then our ringgit is like it's like
Stabilizing what? Oh,
stabilizing, but it's still like
but it doesn't. The effect doesn't
the
come
value
down.
is decrease. You feel the ringgit is a decrease. Even
Hey,
you
people
now.
go traveling a lot more.
No, dude, you're spending. I mean, it's spending. Daily spending is you eat one noodles, and then you see the prices go up. Right.
I mean, in general, life for the average
Grocery
Malaysian,
shopping and everything's like feel like
everything is
the
more
prices
expensive.
go up.
It feels like 2024 is a lot of hardship for the average Malaysian lah. Because I think all this like good news about foreign investment or all this seems like it's not affecting us yet.
Seem like the big pictures, the picture is very good. The painting.
From far,
the
from
painting
far,
is
the
very
painting look
good.
very nice one.
The
Tapi
painting.
you go closer, it's like got dirty mark lah, or got
Yeah.
koyak here.
Somehow we are here is feel like we are suffer right now, but the painting, that is very good. What we
You
are
paint
here.
the nice picture, right? You show the nice picture, right? But the thing is, right, do you think that's going to be a continuation in 2025? You would think that 2024 we suffer the hardship,
I
okay?
think with 2020, it's so negative lah for me. Maybe you say me is so negative.
Yeah, that's why lah. I want to change the thing.
2025 this year's, I feel like more. I don't know the tough will bring to 2025. This is what my negative thinking.
Wow, that bad is it?
But of course lah, this the new year for us. Of course, we hope is a 2025 is better. Everything is better.
I mean, we always hope for the better lah. But looking at the current situation, as we move into 2025, 2024 really is the standard already set down so low already, because everything expensive. Subsidy might be removed in coming soon, right? Salary not really increasing all that
I
much.
hope our
All this.
governments can hear our voice and say, "Hey, maybe we can stop stop the increasing the pricing increasing of our living standard lah." The other thing is the subsidized. Maybe we can bring to 2026. We can delay. We sold 2025 for this year. We are still remain.
But okay,
Because 2026 maybe the economy is so better. Because 2025 we are try to maintain the living standard, the living cost, all that.
but if we cut down if we don't cut down subsidies, we won't have enough to pay for all the things that the budget allocation that we needed based on what.
You see, they want to cut for the petrol allowance. They want to affected a lot of Malaysians, right? They may have mentioned maybe 2026. I think it's mid of the years. They want to cut down the subsidized, the petrol subsidized.
But then wouldn't you think like a better
225 is it?
something in the year this year 2025 they are going to introduce subsidies and everything for cut down the subsidies for oil and everything petrol But the thing is, right, if we don't do that, where else can you find the money?
The government seem like they have a lot of the investor to come in.
What
The
investor?
the investor come in, you can increase the tax. They are then bring to meet the budgets. I don't know.
You
seems like okay. The foreign investor cannot fulfill the budgets. Oh, you guys lah. You are the citizen. I try to get your money to fulfill the
why
budgets.
is it that? But we never tax. Introduce EV tax more lah.
Yeah, EV tax.
Because who use EV now? Rich people, right? They should be able to afford using the EV, pay the tax for EV.
But if let's say you want to popularize the EV, you have to decrease the tax. What? You let's say
no, the problem right now is that EV car is too expensive, isn't it?
No, they'll come. I think the Proton they have issue out the new
EMAS
new EV. Yeah, EMAS.
How much you think that is?
And then less than 100,000 is it?
No, it's 110, 106 like that.
110 and 106 Wow, close to Tesla.
Exactly. You see?
Yeah, I'd rather buy Tesla.
then you see what's the point of that, right? right now there's no market control on
If
the
let's say
pricing of EV, ma.
for 60,000 or 70,000 for EVs, that's what a more
Yes,
reasonable
right.
price.
If
lah.
you see that price, then you say okay lah, I can consider it, right?
Uh,
But right now, even like
the 100
again,
over thousands, I think in 100 over thousands, the vehicles is more to like
it's a luxury already, right?
not say luxuries it's more high standards,
I mean, you must be more
high income.
high income earner, lor.
Well, because for economy, for people who are normally is their purchase is 70,000 or 80,000, this range of car, not go to the 100,000.
Yeah, but you have to consider like 70 to 80,000 plus. You have to consider oil, and then maintenance for that, and then
But for
and
EV,
then tax.
EV you no need to consider about the petrol price.
Exactly. That's why. So why not we just tax them more, lor? Or if you increase the tax, reduce the price of the car, lor, then at least more people can afford and willing to pay the tax, man.
But we are pay for high tax for the petrol car. Because for some reason we are trying to harm the environments or harm the atmospheres. But if let's say for EV is a recycle thing, how come the government is not going to support?
Okay, but you need a tax to pay to maintain the things like roads, man. This EV car don't use road, man.
You got pay road tax. What road tax is some kind of like you pay the tax for using the road. If let's say you pay for the goods, I mean the goods tax, we call goods tax. Goods tax actually is the way you are buying something, the new things, then the government go for the tax.
Okay, there's road tax.
But now I know harm for the environment, then you should say, oh, if let's say EV car compared to this petrol car, EV car is less tax or without tax.
I mean, but right now there's no tax at all, right? That's the thing.
But for future, they want to implement
We
the tax,
should at least implement some form of tax for usage of EV car in Malaysia, lah. It's not like there's zero emission of pollution or what that. What it takes to process, you always mention the battery and whatnot. It's also considered a pollution of salt lah. So
yep.
there needs to be
Betul.
some kind of like payment there, lor. And again, the people who can afford an EV, I feel like they can afford paying a tax at that level lah. If not, like, why is it only the majority of the tax has to go to the working class people? Not fair, right? I mean, beyond that EV, there's also other things that you can tax them on lah, like wealth tax or inheritance tax. There's a whole bunch of things we can talk about lah.
But last year is okay lah.
But yeah lah. I mean, this is all things that government could implement. We don't know. Aside from like just cutting subsidies for petrol and then increasing the pricing of groceries and everything, for that is much more worse for a lot of Malaysians lah. But money needs to come somewhere lah.
And some more, the government also implement the what you call that, the tax. They want to waive the physicals tax. What we call that, the carbons, the
Which one? Then
they want to go to the electric invoice.
Oh, e-invoice, yeah.
E-invoice.
Yeah. Digital invoicing.
Digital invoicing.
Oh yeah, that should be starting in 2025. I believe that whenever you go something, they will give you a receipt. Then they will say, oh, you want your e-invoice? Just scan and then you can download the thing.
That one you cannot run away for the tax for future.
Then a lot of businesses or die already.
Yeah, a lot of businesses because digital invoicing. Then I stop to do a business, or they have the other way lah. I don't know.
The illegal things harder to do, is it?
No, not say illegals lah. In some ways, like it's actually affected those SME, the minor XME.
Yeah, but it should be, if I'm not mistaken, you don't have to pay for anything to do that. You can use the government system they set up lah. So
cannot run away the tax, because some people is very smart. They want to run away the tax, ma.
Then that's their fault lah. For what you want to run away the tax? You should pay your tax, what? Okay.
Yeah, as a good citizen,
yes,
you
good
have
Malaysians,
to pay
you
tax.
pay tax, please. Tax season coming soon now. You all should create your tax account and then register.
Then the point you have this Malaysia citizen, then you have to contribute to the country.
Yes.
Tax actually is contribute to the country.
Your duty as a Malaysian citizen.
Yes, as a Malaysian, you have to pay tax.
But suddenly we want the government to support
Get the government subsidized for our channel.
Government people, if you're watching, we're willing to work together to support the tax.
Support government, government, Madani government.
If Madani still in power next year, then okay lah.
Maybe next year we change the slogans. Oh, sorry, Madani.
Wow, don't know got civil war like that. But okay lah, 2024 we had this I feel like more downs than up lah, if I would say.
Okay,
But looking into the future, we are 2025, starting in. Now, me and my personal thing, I always look the year based on Chinese zodiac. So the year of the snake, right?
Yeah, snake. Next year is snake.
So for both of us, our zodiac line is a very good compatibility with snake lah. So to me, the year of the snake would be, for me personally and for you lah, should be a good one lah. But that's our personal thing. Let's look at the overall thing of 2025. How do you feel coming into 2025 for Malaysia now?
Positive more.
Slightly positive.
I have to say positive. 2025. Of course, we are start from our channels, for our channel first. Because next year, I believe, because the Ox, I already
release the information.
The information. But for both of us, for Voodoo, these channels, I hope next year we can become more better and do the cooperation with others. What you call it? Others, KOLs or others,
podcasters or influencers, all these
influencers. I think because we have we try to make our channels becomes more people to see us, and then more entertainment content to people. These all things lah. We hope we can do some we can earn some income from these channels lah.
We try to figure out how to monetize this thing lah. I mean, let's be real. We want to do this. We enjoy doing this, but it's not easy to do it when you're not getting paid for it, right? We still have our day job in order to supplement this lah. So ideally, one at some point in 2025, we can figure out a way to make this channel profitable enough for us to focus on it full time and create more content lah. One of those ideas is to collaborate with other content creators.
Yes.
Hopefully in Malaysia to expand our audience and then to share with other people. But of course, it's always, we've been saying we want to collaborate with people, but it's
in the end
hard to find.
No, I think I'm not take any action.
Both of us are actually.
I'm not take any action because
it's
we
hard.
are so, because we got the daily job. We understand both of us also got the daily jobs. We are trying to actually fulfill our daily job, our rice bowl first, and
then only can see if there's any other additional thing we can makan there.
Yeah, because this one I think is our second rice bowl. I hope this one is become our second rice bowl, and then we enjoy what we're doing. In this meantime, we can enjoy the profit also. Right
now, it's not really a rice bowl, it's just a bowl only.
A bowl just a bowl
rice. With no rice.
No rice.
That's why it's like,
you guys can feed us some rice.
Just a bit also we can maybe can survive off of this. But yeah, I agree with you. Hopefully in 2025 this year is something that we can try to pursue more seriously to engage with other people. Sometimes I do see people in the comments say, oh, you should collaborate with this guy or with this channel or something like that. We hope we can try because sometimes we have to consider that the fact that we're not really a big channel in the sense, and then trying to connect with people we don't know, they will look at us and say, oh, who is this so high? Why bother want to collaborate with them?
We are this 2025, we are less talk shit and then talk more nutrition. So
I like to talk shit still.
Less shit but more nutrition. This is the balancing spot. Every time when we talk shit, actually shit is got the nutrition. But
but hey, you use the shit to grow the vegetable and everything.
Yeah, I know. the actually nutrition for the plants.
Yeah, that's why we are the last point to nutrition the plant.
But it's not everyone is actually nutrition is very subjective. It's nutrition for the plant is not nutrition for the humans.
Okay. I mean, that's for our goal for our channel. One thing I also want to do, maybe we want to try, is to shoot outside of Malaysia. Maybe we do something like offsite location.
Because we're always thinking about we are trying to shoot one episode. Maybe we want to shoot in Bangkok or some things like we have a travel and then do a tour. What you call it? The one is a tour
Vlog, that kind
tour
of thing.
vlog, something.
Or sometimes maybe like if we possible to have a podcast with other people from outside the country because that would be interesting as well to hear perspective. At the end of the day, it's like trying to connect with other people and getting their perspective and whatnot. Hopefully, that could be something we try to achieve in 2025.
Yeah, the other way is thinking like not just about the money, it's explosions lah. It's not just about you want to earn some money. Actually, it's we are trying to like talk to other a collaboration with others. The podcast. Actually is some we are learning from other people. The podcast we are trying to learn because we are not expertise. We are trying to learn from some other people. Maybe we can do more better in our channel.
We hope so. So that's our point for the channel itself. Now looking at Malaysia itself, I don't know, you feel like Malaysia is going to turn to a better situation in 2025? For me, I personally think it can't get any worse like this. Can it get worse, man?
I think we wouldn't get worse because worse is already...
we are in the bottom line. You need to run away already.
We are already in the bottom line. We can't go more bottom.
You think if go any worse, we will do more like Bersih rally again, is it? You want to join or not if it happen like that?
I won't join the Bersih again because because we have already tried once. I mean, we have tried once in the previous years lah. So today we already changed the government, but the government is still the same. I feel
same
like same trick for the people, and then you want us to do again
the whole song and dance again. Don't you already fed up already?
No point to do again.
But isn't that dangerous to just simply give up on your duty as a citizen of Malaysia to?
Actually, we have keep the time, the periods of the time for the current government or the government who are current or previous also the same. Because every government there should do 5 to 10 years to have this time period to run out the running the countries. This is what I'm thinking. If let's say we are not satisfied, we can
always vote
through for our voice. They say the government is not satisfied. The government should change this and that. We can voice out. This is the way to work in one new government or the old government. If let's say the government listen to us lah, this is the both way lah.
I mean, to me, if that is only achievable if we can at least take out all the old people, old politicians from the current situation lah. I feel like a lot of the reason why we still can't like push for the big change, radical change, because there's still a lot of old fart stay there. Mentality is still the same. Want to maintain the same styling, all this thing.
Mindset.
The old mindset. If for some reason in 2025 clean sweep all this thing, I feel like that's a more outlook for positive change. Which is why for me, I don't share as much optimistic view of you in 2025 for the government or Malaysia. Maybe for the people, I do see younger generation are more aware, are more active, are more try to be more proactive in terms of like activism and everything. You can see how we do it with the support for Palestine and everything, and how very active people are for this. I hope that continues. Whereas the government itself, that I'm still not there yet. I still feel like even with our currency slightly better and all this, the overall general perspective, government is still struggling. I see. And whether or not they can do better, I hope they can do better. I rather be wrong about this than be right. But right now, my coming into 2025, government and Malaysia as a whole, not so bright. Hopefully can be brighter. That's what I'm hoping. But that's the start of it. We still have a long ways to go for the year of 2025, year of the snake. Hopefully good for everyone and all this. But what do you guys think? Is 2025 the start of a better year for Malaysian, or is it going to be downhill? Will we become like US, is it? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes.
And as always, if you enjoy what we do, please share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And you can always reach out to us at tehtarikhour@gmail.com. Share with us who you think we should collaborate with. Maybe you feel like there's some content creators you think we would be ngam with, to talk with. Maybe we can reach out to them.
Yes, we are not saying we are just a podcast. Actually we are want to make a new friends
Yes.
who are in these industries. Like we are just a bunch of people who are talking
Hey,
shit.
if they do the KL podcast, what? Remember we went at the time, if they do again, you want to this time you will go and network, because at least we built out our thing already, right?
Yeah.
If you guys go there, and you see us, please say hello and whatnot. If there is a KL podcast event again,
Maybe we can create some people who have a same hobby and same favorites with us. We can talk about it. Yeah, we can.
Again, thank you again for watching. Throughout 2024, we really appreciate the support that you guys given us, allowing us to reach this far, and we hope your support will continue in 2025. Until then, we will see you guys on the next episode.
Thank you.
Goodbye.